Arcade Heroes.
Get ready!
Greetings, it's Adam with ArcadeHeroes.com, and what you're seeing on the screen here is footage that I previously posted to the channel of Perfect Pour, an indie game by DSM Arcade that was released in February. Now, this style of gameplay, which is a variation on the classic Tapper concept, is already being highly influential, and it already has something of a sequel in a game called Soda Slam. Now, Soda Slam appeared at Amusement Expo 2025 at the Allen 1 booth, and so DSM Arcade and Allen 1 have joined forces to do this game, where Soda Slam is what you could consider an FEC version of Perfect Pour. And so here you can see the customized tap joysticks. These are different than what comes with Perfect Pour. Soda Slam also comes with these very entrancing LED tubes where when you pull down on the tap during gameplay, they light up and they have this fluctuating lighting effect that makes them look like you're filling up. I'll have some more footage of those here in a second. And then, of course, Soda Slam also has these giant cans on the side. Now, those cans are optional, and so there will be two models available that will allow you to either feature that or not, just depending on what you want for your location. As with those cans, it is a rather wide game. But here's where we can see a little bit more action as far as the LED tubes go. And so those are addressable LEDs, and they are tied to the precise colors of the drink that's being poured at the time. And they're really cool to see in person. And also another thing is that the taps, as shown here, these are very responsive. That was something that, of course, the big thing is that at Amusement Expo, as well as past IAPA, there was Icy by Baytech, which was based on the Perfect Pour concept, which is what I pointed out, why I pointed that out initially. But on Icy, you have to pull the taps quite a ways before it starts filling, whereas on Soda Slam, it's pretty much instant. Now, one thing to note is that on the first day of Amusement Expo, there was some latency, and that was due to the monitor on there. So if you were noticing a little bit of a delay, that's what that was for, or what caused that. The second day of the show, they fixed that, and it was super responsive, and so very much an improvement just due to that screen setting. Now, the footage that you're going to see here is from the first day of the show, and this was actually my first time playing Soda Slam. I'd played Perfect Pour on a PC build, but to be honest, it's a lot harder playing with the keyboard just because of the way your fingers want to work and how responsive that can be, how quickly you can easily start filling a glass in a space where you're not supposed to, compared to the taps where it's a little easier to manage that. But that's why in this footage I was overfilling a bit because I was trying to get a feel for where the latency was. But again, I did play this on day 2 and it was a lot more responsive. Now, Soda Slam is scheduled to start shipping out in June of 2025, depending on when you see this. And it's also going to have branded versions. There's one that they were showing off at the show of Dr. Pepper, and I've been hearing of some others that are in the works, but of course until those are finalized, there's no point in making promises and such. But Dr. Pepper was one that they were showing off, and so yeah, that's good to know about there in case you're into Dr. Pepper. Now, another couple of items on this does have a ticket redemption mode, and that can be turned off if you don't want to use it for tickets, and then the gameplay is a little different. I'm not 100% sure how that is because I haven't played it without the tickets yet. Also, this has MLES, and so the QR code that's on the screen at the end there, as well as before gameplay, that allows you to log in using Allen 1's Major League Esports app, where it will track your scores. You can compete in tournaments. It'll also let you know when somebody's defeated your score. Same system that they're using on Avian Knights, as well as Asteroids Recharged and the upcoming Missile Command Recharged, of which I'll have some video of that here soon. But that's Soda Slam by LN1 and DSM Arcade. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments below, and we'll catch you on the next video.